In a quiet dojo on the edge of Hong Kong, a soft wind stirred through open windows. The floor was clean, the air stilla. Dozen young students sat cross-legged waiting for their master. The door opened and Bruce Lee entered. His steps were light, his eyes steady. He said nothing at first, only looked at each student one by one. His presence alone brought silence to the room. Today is not about fighting others. He said it is about something harder. You will face your own habits, your own limits. The students exchanged puzzled glances. What kind of lesson was this? Bruce picked up a small board made of wood. He held it with one hand and turned to a boy near the front. Break this. The boy took a stance feet wide. Arms tight, he struck with a shout. His hand hit the board, but it did not break. Bruce said nothing. He only looked to the next student. Try now. This student moved faster, perhaps thinking speed was the key. His strike landed, but again the wood held firm. Bruce placed the board gently on a low stand. He stood still then. Without warning, snapped the board clean in half with a short burst from his fingers. His hand had barely moved. You both used strength, you both used effort, but you did not use your center, he said. He stepped back, then flowed into motion. His arms moved like wind cutting through the space around him. One moment it was the footwork of boxing, fast and light. The next it was the straight strikes of Wing Chun, smooth and direct, then something else, his own. Style built on freedom, built on change. He stopped. You see, he said. I do not copy style, I do not follow steps. I react, I move, I adapt. He walked toward a candle at the corner of the dojo. He waved his hand near the flame, and it flickered, but did not go out. Force is not always needed, he said. Control matters more. Then he turned to the students. You train your body, but forget your mind. You look outward, but forget inward. His voice stayed calm, but every word was strong like stone dropped in water. He raised his hand again. This time he did not strike. He pointed to his own heart. If you are angry, you will miss. If you are proud, you will fall. If you are empty, you will move like air and no one can catch you. The students sat still, not even blinking. Something deep inside them had changed. They were not just learning punches and kicks, they were learning how to be. Bruce looked over them once more. He gave a small nod. That is enough for today. He turned and walked away, his shadow long in the light of the setting sun. The dojo stayed silent even after he left. No one spoke for a while. There was no need.